had 10 participants.
Wow. And that worked okay for you?
Yeah, yeah.
That's great. You guys must all have pretty good internet.
Brad and Amanda are voice teachers, and they had really, really similar questions. How do you teach students to set this up? What are all the things that you have to do to get the other side to set it up correctly?
Make sure that you're on Ethernet. And I often say, here's a link to an Ethernet cable on Amazon. Here's a link to a USB adapter that's on Amazon. Total cost here is under $30. And I say, make sure you have wired headphones. If you look at the quick start page on FarPlay, we have a list of items that don't even require connecting to anyone else. So these are things that you can test on your own and that I would tell my student to test ahead of time before even connecting.
Our audio interface is not necessarily like a deal breaker for Mac.
No, you can do total low latency with just these headphones and the Mac, no audio interface needed.
Okay, thank you.
We're talking about the number in the preferences that is audio buffer size. 64 is a great compromise, and in fact, I think that's our default because it's not particularly taxing on your machine, and especially for older machines, and it's still pretty low latency. I'm always on 16 personally.
I've never tried that low. I've always sort of looked at 128, but that was.
Oh, I would definitely try way lower than 128. Yeah. That'll make a big difference.
I'm using FarPlay for jamming. I have 3 jams a week. Well, I have a duet on Tuesdays. I got Monday Night Jazz, and I got Friday Americana. I have up to 6, 7 people sometimes.
Amazing.
And it is amazing, and I love this product. I'm really, really happy with it. The problem is the guy who's a mile and a half away from me is 40, 50, sometimes he's up to 100 in latency, and I'm going, what is this? Makes no sense to me whatsoever.
I would make sure, first of all, that his Ethernet cable is plugged into the main router of his house. This is really critical. Are you sure it doesn't have Ethernet built in?
Oh, it does have a hole for it. It does.
Yeah, I think those desktops have Ethernet built in. So that'd be maybe the first thing to try is just try plugging it straight in. There you are. Amanda, why don't you join the FarPlay session as well?
So why not take over?